The digital pulse of revolution. How social movements are reshaping society through activism in an era where smartphones are as essential as oxygen. Social movements have found a new lifeblood in digital platforms. The power to ignite global change now resides in the palms of millions, transforming the way we organize, advocate, and demand justice. This is the story of how hashtags become rallying cries, protests turn viral overnight, and collective voices reshape policies from Washington, D.C. to Delhi. It's a narrative that redefines activism itself in our hyper-connected world. The evolution of collective action. Human history has always been marked by moments when people unite against oppression. From ancient Greek democracy to the American civil rights movement, organized resistance has shaped civilizations. But today's methods bear little resemblance to their predecessors. Digital tools have revolutionized how activists mobilize. Where once leaflets were distributed door to door, now campaigns go viral through Instagram stories. Traditional protest tactics have evolved alongside technology at breakneck speed. Smartphone penetration. Over 6 billion mobile users globally enable instant communication across borders. Real-time reporting. Live video allows unfiltered documentation of injustices unfolding worldwide. These advancements create both opportunities and challenges. While information spreads faster than ever before, so too does misinformation. The same platforms that empower activists can be weaponized against them. Yet the core human need remains unchanged. People still seek connection, solidarity, and systemic change. Technology merely provides new avenues for expressing these timeless aspirations. Redefining participation in modern activism. Activism today is no longer confined to street demonstrations. A single tweet can spark international outrage, while online petitions gather signatures from every continent. This democratization of participation has transformed who gets heard and how they're heard. Younger generations, raised in the digital age, approach activism differently. They value immediacy, transparency, and measurable impact over traditional hierarchical structures. This shift demands new strategies from movement leaders. The rise of decentralized organizing. A study by the Pew Research Center revealed that 85% of Gen Z activists prefer decentralized models over top-down approaches. This preference reflects a desire for autonomy and direct engagement rather than passive participation. Movements like #Black Lives Matter exemplify this trend, operating without centralized leadership yet maintaining global influence. Their strength lies in their adaptability and grassroots nature. Decentralized organizing also presents challenges. Without clear direction, initiatives risk fragmentation. However, many movements embrace this fluidity as part of their identity. The balance between structure and spontaneity becomes crucial. Effective modern movements often combine organic energy with strategic coordination to maximize impact. The power of viral campaigns. Viral campaigns have become a cornerstone of contemporary activism. When a cause captures public imagination, its spread can be exponential. Consider the Ice Bucket Challenge, which raised $115 million for ALS research within weeks. What makes certain campaigns take off? Emotional resonance combined with shareable content seems key. Humor, shock value, and relatability help ideas transcend cultural barriers. However, virality isn't guaranteed. Careful curation of messages and understanding platform algorithms are critical factors. Successful campaigns require both creativity and technical savvy. Critics argue that viral trends prioritize spectacle over substance. Yet many movements leverage this phenomenon wisely, using attention spans as a gateway to deeper engagement. Educating through digital platforms. Online education has emerged as a powerful tool for social change. Documentaries on YouTube, interactive webinars, and educational TikTok videos make complex issues accessible to broad audiences. Platforms like Coursera offer free courses on topics ranging from climate science to racial equity. These resources empower individuals to understand root causes behind societal problems. Interactive storytelling techniques engage learners in ways traditional textbooks cannot. Virtual reality experiences allow participants to walk in others' shoes literally. While access to knowledge is crucial, digital literacy must accompany it. Many activists emphasize teaching media analysis skills to combat disinformation effectively. Bridging divides in the digital age. Technology offers unprecedented potential to connect diverse groups. Hashtags can unify thousands under common causes, transcending geographical limitations. Online forums facilitate dialogue among communities previously isolated from each other. Yet digital spaces can also amplify divisions. Echo chambers reinforce existing beliefs, while algorithmic filtering creates ideological silos. These dynamics challenge efforts toward genuine reconciliation. Successful movements navigate this paradox skillfully. They recognize the dual role of technology as both connector and divider. Strategic use of inclusive language helps counteract polarization effects. Building bridges requires intentional effort. Many activists employ cross-platform outreach, engaging both mainstream and niche communities simultaneously. Challenges of digital activism. Despite its advantages, digital activism faces significant hurdles. Algorithmic bias affects visibility, favoring sensationalist content over nuanced discussions. This skews public perception of complex issues. Security threats pose another danger. Hacktivists face doxing, surveillance, and even physical harm due to their online activities. Privacy protections remain inconsistent across different regions. Moreover, online presence doesn't guarantee real-world impact. Some critics argue that slacktivism dilutes serious political action by reducing engagement to likes and shares. Addressing these challenges requires multi-pronged solutions. Strengthening digital security protocols, promoting media literacy, and integrating offline actions with online campaigns all play vital roles. The future of grassroots mobilization. Emerging technologies promise to transform activism further. Blockchain enables transparent donation tracking, AI analyzes sentiment patterns, and geolocation apps enhance protest organization capabilities. Augmented reality could soon allow virtual sit-ins that raise awareness without physical presence. These innovations might expand accessibility for those unable to participate traditionally. At the same time, ethical considerations grow more pressing. Surveillance technologies used against protesters may evolve beyond government control into corporate hands. Navigating this landscape will require vigilance. Activists must stay informed about technological developments while protecting civil liberties against potential abuses. Building sustainable change. Lasting social change demands long-term commitment. Quick fixes rarely address systemic issues. Instead, sustained pressure yields meaningful reforms. This principle applies equally to digital and traditional forms of activism. Effective movements cultivate enduring networks rather than fleeting attention spans. They invest in community building, mentorship programs, and intergenerational collaboration. Measuring success shouldn't rely solely on immediate outcomes. Metrics such as policy changes, shifts in public opinion, and increased civic engagement provide better indicators of progress. Sustainability also involves adapting strategies continuously. What works today may become obsolete tomorrow, requiring constant innovation and learning. Conclusion: the intersection of social movements and digital technology represents a transformative moment in human history. We stand at a threshold where connectivity empowers individuals to shape societies collectively. As we move forward, embracing this potential responsibly means balancing innovation with ethics, amplifying marginalized voices, and ensuring technology serves as a force for good rather than division. The future belongs to those who harness this digital pulse intelligently, turning pixels into progress, clicks into change, and hashtags into history.